There's a place in Nigeria where waterfalls cascade down mountains that touch the clouds, where valleys stretch so green and lush they look like something out of a fantasy novel, where over 80 ethnic groups live in harmony, each with languages, dances, and traditions you've never heard of, and yet you probably don't know it exists. While everyone's rushing to Calabar, Dubai, or the Maldives, there's a paradise hiding in plain sight. A place so beautiful, so untouched, so incredibly diverse that when you see it, you'll ask yourself one question: how did I not know about this? Today, I'm taking you to Nigeria's best-kept secret, to a state that makes you question everything you thought you knew about Nigerian tourism. Welcome to Taraba State, Nigeria's lost Eden. Now, before we dive into this journey, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button right now, because by the end of this video, you're gonna want to pack your bags and see this for yourself. And trust me, you'll want to come back to this channel to see where we're exploring next. Alright, let's go. Taraba State. The name itself sounds almost mythical, doesn't it? Tucked away in Nigeria's northeastern corner, it shares borders with Cameroon. And honestly, that's part of its magic. This isn't just Nigeria. This is where Nigeria blends into something else entirely, something wild, something ancient. Here's what they don't tell you in geography class. Taraba is called nature's gift to the nation, and when you see it, you'll understand why that's not just a slogan, it's a warning. A warning that once you visit, everywhere else will feel ordinary. Picture this. You're standing at the base of the Mambilla Plateau, Africa's largest highland plateau. The air is so cool and crisp, you'd swear you're in Scotland, not Nigeria. Mountains rise around you, covered in mist that rolls in like waves on the ocean. The temperature? A comfortable 18 to 22 degrees Celsius year-round. Let me say that again, year-round. While Lagos is melting at 35 degrees, while the rest of Nigeria is praying for rain or relief from the heat, Taraba is sitting pretty with weather that feels like a permanent vacation. You don't need AC here. Nature air conditions everything. But it gets better. The Mambilla Plateau isn't just cool, it's 1,800 meters above sea level. That's nearly 6,000 feet high. From up there, you're literally looking down at clouds. Clouds! Can you imagine waking up, stepping outside, and seeing clouds beneath your feet? But here's where it gets really interesting. And this is the part that made me book a ticket the moment I found out about it. Taraba has something that exists nowhere else in Nigeria. Something so unique, so rare that environmental scientists from around the world come here just to study it. Want to know what it is? Stay with me. Alright, let's talk about the waterfalls, because Taraba doesn't just have one or two waterfalls. It has waterfalls for days, each one more stunning than the last. First, there's Nel Nyaki Forest and its waterfalls. This is a montane forest, which means it only exists on mountains. The trees here are ancient, draped in moss and mist. Walking through it feels like stepping into Middle Earth. And hidden within this forest are waterfalls that crash down into pools so clear you can see straight to the bottom. Then there's Maisamari waterfalls, 7 tiers of pure cascading water. 7. Most states in Nigeria would be lucky to have one decent waterfall. Taraba has a 7-tiered masterpiece that almost nobody knows about. And here's the crazy part. You know how when you go to popular tourist spots, they're crowded, commercialized, and kinda lose their magic? That doesn't happen here. When you visit these waterfalls, you might be the only person there. Just you, nature, and the sound of water crashing against ancient rocks. But waterfalls are just the beginning. Taraba is home to the Gashaka Gumti National Park, Nigeria's largest national park. We're talking 6,731 square kilometers of untouched wilderness. Lions, elephants, chimpanzees, hippos, and over 500 species of birds. This park is so vast, so wild, that parts of it have never been fully explored. Think about that for a second. In 2025, in a world where we've mapped every inch of the planet with satellites and drones, there are still places in Taraba where humans rarely go, where nature rules supreme. I know what you're thinking. This sounds too good to be true, and honestly, I thought the same thing until I saw the photos. If you're enjoying this so far, smash that like button and drop a comment telling me, have you heard of Taraba before, or is this completely new to you? I'm genuinely curious. Now let's talk about something even more fascinating. Here's where Taraba becomes more than just beautiful. It becomes unforgettable. Taraba State is home to over 80 ethnic groups. 80! Each with their own language, their own traditions, their own stories passed down through generations. The Jukan, the Mumuye, the Mambilla, the Kuteb, the Chamba. I could go on, but you get the picture. This isn't just diversity. This is a living museum of Nigerian culture. Let me tell you about the Mambilla people. They've lived on that plateau for centuries, farming tea and coffee in the highlands. Yes, you heard that right. Nigeria grows its own tea and coffee, and it happens here. The Mambilla people have perfected the art of highland farming, creating terraced fields that look like stairs leading to heaven. When you visit their villages, you're not a tourist, you're a guest. They'll welcome you with traditional dances, show you how they brew their tea, and share stories that have been told around fires for hundreds of years. Then there's the Jukan Kingdom, one of the oldest kingdoms in Nigeria. The Jukan have a saying, "The earth is our witness, and our ancestors guide our path." Their festivals are spectacular, colorful, loud, joyful. During the Puje festival, the entire community comes together in celebration that lasts for days. Drums, dancing, feasting, storytelling. But here's what really got me. In a country where ethnic and religious tensions sometimes boil over, Taraba is different. Muslims, Christians, and traditional worshippers live side by side. They attend each other's celebrations, they intermarry, they build communities together. It's not perfect, nowhere is, but there's something about Taraba that makes you believe in Nigeria again. Makes you believe that unity isn't just possible, it's happening right now, on those misty mountains and in those green valleys. Now, I need to tell you about something that almost made me cry when I found out about it. And I'm not exaggerating. Taraba has a resource, a natural gift that could change Nigeria's economy, that could make this state one of the richest in the country. And yet, it's sitting there, almost completely untapped. What is it? Hold on, we're getting there. Let's talk about what Taraba could be, what it should be. First, agriculture. The Mambilla Plateau alone has the potential to be Nigeria's breadbasket. The soil is rich, the climate is perfect. You can grow literally anything here. Tea, coffee, fruits, vegetables, wheat, anything. The Mambilla Beverages Company already produces tea here, but it's just scratching the surface. Imagine if Taraba was developed properly. Imagine Irish potato farms stretching across the highlands. Imagine coffee plantations that rival those in Ethiopia or Colombia. Imagine Nigeria becoming a food exporter instead of importer, all because we finally paid attention to Taraba. Then there's tourism, and this is the big one. Do you know how much money tourism brings to countries like Kenya, Rwanda, or South Africa? Billions, with a B. These countries have built entire economies around their natural beauty and wildlife. Taraba has everything those countries have. The mountains, the wildlife, the culture, the weather, everything. But here's the painful truth. Infrastructure is lacking. Roads are rough. Hotels are few and far between. Marketing is almost non-existent. The world doesn't know about Taraba because nobody's telling them. And yet, the few tourists who do make it here, they leave transformed. They leave telling everyone they know about this hidden paradise. They leave wondering why Taraba isn't on every travel list, every bucket list, every must-visit article about Africa. If you're still watching, thank you, seriously. And if this video is opening your eyes to a side of Nigeria you never knew existed, do me a favor, share this video. Send it to your friends, post it on your WhatsApp status, tweet it, Instagram it. Let's get people talking about Taraba, because this state deserves to be known. Now, let me tell you what needs to happen. Taraba's story doesn't have to be one of missed opportunities and untapped potential. It can be a story of transformation. Here's what needs to happen. And honestly, this isn't just for the government. This is for us, for Nigerians, for investors, for dreamers. Number 1, infrastructure. Better roads connecting the major towns and tourist sites. More hotels and lodges that showcase local architecture and culture. Improved airports to make access easier. Number 2, marketing. Taraba needs to be on the map, literally and figuratively. Social media campaigns, travel documentaries, partnerships with travel bloggers and influencers. Let the world see what we've been keeping secret. Number 3, sustainable development. This is crucial. Taraba's beauty is in its unspoiled nature. Whatever development happens must protect the environment, respect local communities, and ensure that tourism benefits the people who actually live there. Because here's the thing, Taraba isn't just a place, it's proof that Nigeria has more to offer than oil and chaos, proof that beauty exists in the most unexpected places, proof that when we invest in our natural and cultural heritage, everybody wins. The farmers win, the local communities win, the environment wins. And we, as Nigerians and visitors, win, because we get to experience something truly extraordinary. So here's my challenge to you. And this isn't just rhetorical, this is real. Before the end of this year, I want you to visit a place in Nigeria you've never been before. Preferably Taraba, but if not Taraba, somewhere. Because Nigeria is full of hidden gems like this, and we're all sleeping on them. Taraba State, Nigeria's lost Eden. A place where mountains touch the sky, where cultures blend in beautiful harmony, where nature hasn't been conquered by concrete and chaos. It's been hiding in plain sight all along, waiting for us to notice, waiting for us to care, waiting for us to realize that paradise isn't always found on some distant island or foreign country. Sometimes paradise is right here at home. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, book that ticket, and go find your own lost Eden. If this video inspired you, changed your perspective, or taught you something new about Nigeria, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next adventure. Drop a comment telling me, are you going to visit Taraba? Or what's your own hidden Nigerian gem that nobody talks about? Thank you for watching, and remember, the best stories are the ones we live ourselves. See you in the next one.